This is Dr. Jim Hogue, and I'm going to do a live video today on something that is important to all of us, which is helping to handle stress. Stress is a big factor in almost every health problem that we have, especially in this modern day world, and especially for chronic problems like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, allergies, chronic infections like SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, chronic inflammatory diseases like arthritis and joint pain, muscle pain, and fatigue, and almost any kind of problem that just is a long-term problem. We see a stress factor in these. And stress has many different causes. We think of the emotional cause of stress, the most common one, but also there are things like thermal stress, which we're all going through right now when the temperature goes up and down and up and down. You don't know what to wear, and the body has a hard time dealing with the changes in temperature like that. We also have physical stress, which is overwork or under resting. We have chemical stress, which may come from being exposed to chemicals on the job or in our environment, also including things like caffeine and sugar and preservatives and artificial colors in our diet. These are all stresses that add all together. We're not going to go into too much of the other ones today, but we really want to focus today on something called Heartmath, which is a really wonderful technique for dealing with the emotional aspects of stress. The Heartmath Institute has been doing research on stress and the heart's effect on stress, and vice versa, since the 1970s. They have a lot of research published in reference journals. You can find them on PubMed, National Library of Medicine. And they have done some amazing research and had some amazing findings about the heart. The heart is, of course, very important for pumping blood, but apparently there's a lot more to it than that. The heart has a very complex nervous system that really amounts to a second brain in our heart. In fact, the heart is so complex that when they do heart transplants, they often cannot hook the brain back up to the heart, but the heart knows how to beat properly and in the proper rhythm, even without being messaged by the brain. In fact, the brain and the heart, in normal situations, talk to each other. The brain sends the heart messages, the heart sends the brain messages. It actually can change the way the brain functions. The heart has a very powerful electromagnetic field. It's the most powerful organ in the body that way. The electromagnetic field from the heart is more than 5 times more powerful than the brain. And it can actually be measured as from 9 or 10 feet away. So it's very interesting. And what they've done at the Heartmath Institute is to study this for a long time, many, many years, and found that these Heartmath techniques helps you to sort of reprogram your brain, reprogram the way you react to stress, help you handle stress better and make better decisions. It also helps tune you into your own intuition. It helps you come up with better solutions to your problems. So what we're going to do today is, and by the way, if you want to read a book on this, the book is, that I would suggest would be The Heartmath Solution by Doc Childre, Childre. Or you can go online to heartmath.org or heartmath.com. They have 2 different websites. Lots of good information there. What we're going to do today is a basic technique called the freeze frame technique. And what we're going to do is pretend our problem is like a movie, a scene from a movie. And what we're going to do is do like a freeze frame, like we're pushing the pause button on our remote control and just stop that scene right there. So instead of letting it just go wild and crazy, we're just going to just stop on one scene. And then we're going to, so that's the freeze frame, then we're going to focus on our heart. And what I want you to do is just focus on the heart and put your attention there. And actually pretend you're breathing through your heart. Imagine you're breathing in and out through your heart. The breath is going in and out through the heart, focusing on the heart. And do that for at least 10 seconds. After you've done that for a few seconds, then think about something that was a wonderful time in your life, a scene that was very wonderful and joyous and happy, or something you really appreciate in life. It could be a person that you appreciate, or it could be a concept that you appreciate. It could be someone in your family. It could be God. You know, whatever you really appreciate, whatever brings joy to you, focus on that, and let that feeling of joy and appreciation fill your heart. As you still focus on your heart, imagine you're breathing in and out through the heart, but now filling it with that feeling of appreciation and joy and happiness. And do that for several minutes. After you've done that for a few minutes, and it could be anywhere from 3 minutes to as long as 10 minutes. If you have the time and it's feeling good, stay with it. And after you have spent that time with focusing on the heart and focusing on that joy and appreciation, then take a few seconds or maybe a minute or two and ask your heart. Say, heart, what would be a better solution, a better way of approaching this problem that's been bothering me than the way I've been doing it? What would be more effective? What would be more efficient? And just listen for a minute and see what your heart says. If it doesn't say anything, that's okay. When you first start doing this, it's kind of hard to listen to your heart. What does that mean, listen to my heart? But you'll start, if you do this more often, you'll start really developing the ability to really listen to your heart and hear it and tune into that intuition. Anyway, we got a little thing showing up there. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, something on the computer started doing something weird. All right, and that's the basic Heartmath freeze frame technique. If you want to learn more about stress handling, stress reduction, or what we do in the office, here is our information. I know this is really low tech here, but there's the office and our phone number and our my website, which I have lots of interesting blogs on different health issues. You might be interested, check that out, www.drhoag.com. Anybody have any questions, by the way? Have a question, you can just put it in the comment section there. Okay. If not, if you think of a question later, you can put it in a comment section. I'm going to post this on Facebook so you can make a comment later on. Or feel free to message me on Facebook, send me a private message. I'd be happy to answer your questions there. And if you like this and you thought it was useful, please let me know. Click like down there. Let me know that you liked it. And let me know that you're going to, oh no, I just lost connection.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm online. Does that have anything?
Maybe, I don't know. Well, looks like I'm back on. Sorry about that. There was a problem with connection there. As I was saying, if you liked what I did here today, click like so I'll know that, and I'll encourage me to do more. Also, if you haven't liked our Facebook page, be sure to like our Facebook page, the Hoag Chiropractic Facebook page, so that you'll be tuned in for any future videos like this. All right, thank you very much. Look forward to hearing from you.